We've got another flashback, and it is a Medic Laporte. This man had a card earlier in the year that was ridiculous. I think it was one of the World Cup base promo cards, and he was so solid, and he's been juiced up to a 92 now with this flashback. Now, price-wise, it isn't too bad considering how cheap fodder is and how easy it is to get high-rated fodder like duplicate Team of the Seasons at the moment. So, in that aspect, just to look at it at first glance, I think it's a W for the price. 2-star, 3-star, medium-high. Now, the stats aren't anything crazy. Like, it's just a really solid standard defender. But you've got to hope Laporte in game has that extra something. The auto defending that we love in this game. He's got really nice physicals with the strength and aggression. Can leap like a salmon, defensively solid. Basically maxed out across the board, a high 90s with the Shadow Chem style. We also get a nice pace fit and a big boost to the pace with the Shadow. Also, reactions, composure are really nice on the card. So hopefully that will be visible in game. Short pass and long pass, solid. No traits, but that is fine. Now, I've been using Ramos for way too long. You know, it's time to mix it up a bit. Almost 1,000 games with this boy. I packed Saliba in my reds. This could be a fantastic little duo for me. He gets into my team nicely, which is stats now, by the way. I got lucky enough to get my boy Gabby, big man Bruno, Son from all the upgrades. So I've been grinding, boys. But this is the squad. FUT Champs qualifiers, 5 knows where we're at. Is Laporte worth the price? How does he compare to some of the big boys like Diaz, Saliba and Ramos? Let's find out. Alright, come on the boys. I think that's big R9. I didn't see his team, so I'm a little bit worried. I'm paying a 4-3-2-1. He's got Kane, who's probably the most overpowered striker in the game at the moment. I don't know if you guys have used him. He scores everything for fun. But this could be a big challenge to big man Laporte, so let's see what happens. Oh, I mean, that's a decent little snap onto the interception there. Oh, it's gone through Cap's legs. We don't like that. Where are we going? Oh, Saliba's not moving ever quick enough. It wouldn't let me swap player. And that big man Team of the Season, Bernardo, smashes it in the back of the net. Oh, we can't get past Kane. And Kane makes it look easy, man. Like, to be fair, Harry Kane's a sick joke. But Laporte shoulder to shoulder there. With his physicals, you're expected to be able to bully him a little bit. We're 2-0 down in a matter of minutes, lads. So we got a little bit annihilated in game number 1. I'm not going to lie. My opponent was some sort of sweaty demon. I don't know. He's not human. So we'll let him have that one. Let's get on to game number 2. Fresh start. And we've been kicked from the servers. Beautiful. And yes, that did count as a loss. Cheers, yeah? Thanks, boys. All right, come on then. Laporte. I need a standout performance from you here, lad. Well done, Morsey, boy. All right, big man Americ. How do you feel on the ball, my son? Yeah, not very cracked, not very quick. You expect that with centre-backs though, boys. He's a heavy hitter, no-nonsense centre-half, so I'm not going to do anything crazy with him, like running up the pitch and trying to score screamers. Hey, have a bit of that, sunshine. He's got the long legs, man. He does. He's got the nice white boots as well in game. That is a quality tackle. Let your opponent know you're there early. Fizzle that. No, not what I had in mind. Oh, mate. Too easy of a read. For the big boy, for the GOAT. I don't know why. I had a feeling that the power shot would just fly in. It clearly hasn't. Let's get it to the boy. Let's spread the play a little bit. Mate, what a whip that is. Reece James on the head. Kylian Mbappé. We green timed him. Alisson just lets no geezer. I'll have that. Nice little pass. You could definitely rely on the passing for the link-up play. Like, he's bombing forward here, boys. Picks up Benzema nicely, but Maldini with a little jammy deflections. Lads, speaking about Man City, do you reckon they're going to do it? Do you reckon they're going to win the Champions League this season? I mean, what an equal playing field at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid. Fantastic goals from KDB and big man Vinicius Jr. But the Man City have it in them to get past Real Madrid at home. You know, I'm probably saying yes. I reckon they're probably almost the favourites going into that game. But Real Madrid always have that little bit extra when they're playing in the Champions League. How is Alisson being this good for my opponent? When I used him, he was shambolic. Well done, Bruno. Come on, boys. We need a goal now. That could be the ball that plays in Benz. All the way, my son. Up against Saliba. It doesn't matter, though. Benzema gives us the lead. Nice little cushion. We're going to come across with big man Laporte here. Test the jockeying out a little bit. Tell you what, Ramsdale, I don't know what you're doing, lad. Nice passing out the back from the boys. Who do you think we are, mate? It's the prime Barcelona. Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. Eat your heart out, boys. Little dink. No. Oh, Reese boy. Smash it, son. Not quite what I wanted to do. Hey, that's it. That's what we like to see. Coming away with the ball as well in that situation. A lot of centre-backs I've reviewed in recent months, you know, this wouldn't happen. It would deflect off them, probably bounce off their shin, hit the defender in the head and fly in the back of my net. So I like that he came away with that. So far he's been solid. I like what he's about. You know, he's a no-nonsense centre-back. Not the quickest to jockey with, not the quickest acceleration on the card. Not as quick as Ramos, for example. But still a really solid, no-nonsense defender from what I've seen so far. So if it continues into the second half. Mbappe in space. Trevella's calling my name, lad. That's it. And that's the goal. 2-0 to the boys. Should we go again, boys? It's ridiculous at this point. What a Trevella that is, man. Mbappe is it a cheat code, mate, basically. Laporte in the middle.
What is that?
Oof. Tell you what, the jockey in there was interesting. He did that weird kind of like jump in the way of it that I'm not the biggest fan of. Oh, no. Son's in, lads. Son's in. Keeper. No, not going to say be there. Yet to have a foot race. And my man gets one back. Boys, we're literally throwing this away. Right, Laporte into Bruno. Oh, boys, Alisson with another save. It's floated right there. Bit of power on it. Laporte, challenge. Oh, Merrick leaped like a salmon. Thought that was it. I thought he was getting his goal, but the header is a shambles. Bruno, that's big. Bruno Guimaraes turns provider. Mbappinho. What a goal, boys. Tore him apart. Mbappe's on fire, mate. Oof. I see you, Mo Salah. That's quite nice. Laporte's a low man in the middle. I'm bringing him across, boys. I'm committing. Should not have committed. Really should not have committed with the boy. That is some fraudulence at its finest. Ramsdale, what are you doing? Oh, the instant response though, lads. Straight from kickoff. Benzema. So far, I think the weak point for Laporte is definitely the pace. You can definitely notice the lack of it. It's almost acceleration. Going from using a Ramos, for example, being super quick off the blocks, almost getting your opponent, suffocating him immediately. And also the agility. Like, he feels definitely like a clunky centre-half. Float that in. Laporte. The green time header. It's a difficult one, to be fair. Go on, give us one more test for Emerick. There we go. Solid. I tell you what, that's one thing he's definitely got on his side. Is the like 50-50 confrontations. Like, he comes away with the ball. Always. Every challenge he goes into, I mean, annihilates your opponent's player. Or he definitely just cleans up. Easy. Bish, bash, bosh. Happy days. Potential assist, though. Oh, that's a crazy good tackle. Crazy good challenge from Capdevila. But that's definitely the weak point for the card. But overall, he's a really solid defender. Like, no nonsense. Easy tackles. He's left-footed, so you can play on your left-hand side. He's a nice, like, you know, a companion for maybe a Ramos, a Saliba, a Diaz. Comparisons, there's a few players he plays quite similar to, actually. He's almost like a hybrid of Diaz and Ake. Both City players, I know. But that's probably an interesting one, because he's got the height similar to Diaz. Similar kind of no-nonsense, heavy-hitting defending. But definitely, Ake's a bit more agile, that's for sure. And he feels like more like he potentially could be an out-and-out fullback or a quick, more like Ramos-esque kind of defender, whilst Laporte is definitely a heavy slogger. So that's probably his weak points. For me, I think he's really solid. If you want to pick him up, it's a great price. It's 230k. Can't go wrong. Fantastic links. You can almost play him alongside Ramos and would complement each other very nicely. Comparing him to other Premier League centre-backs as it stands, Saliba, I'm obviously going to prefer him being an Arsenal fan. In-game, I feel like Saliba still... I don't know what it is about him. He's still overpowered. He's got a little something extra in the game, which makes me kind of prefer him. He is comparable to Diaz in all fairness. I think pace-wise and, like, you know, the jockey whip, I think they're very, very similar. However, Diaz probably has a little bit better AI defending, a little bit more oomph in his tackle. But if you want a cheap budget version, Laporte is definitely your boy. Ake, he blows him out the water. Now, Ake looks good on paper, but lads, trust me, Laporte is a much better. I got him red in my RTG and got on with him alright. He's definitely quicker jockeying wise. However, Laporte feels more solid. I think it's a good card, boys. Let me know down below what you think of Big Man Flashback Laporte. It's a sick card design as well. I do wish they added like a team of the season twist to the Flashback design. It would be pretty sick. Maybe next year, we shall see. But smash the like button if you enjoyed and let me know if you're getting them done. Catch you guys later.